everyone, welcome to our weekend vlog. It's a much quieter weekend, and although I absolutely loved having my cousins, I can't even tell you, my heart was just full having them around. It's also really nice to get back to normal, because you got things to do, and especially me with the craft sale. I am having my go-to breakfast. I am loving this breakfast. I don't know why, because I don't even like eggs. But I think because of the crispiness of the toast, I don't know. Just one egg in a toast. What is it? Egg in a hole or pig in a hole or whatever. Loving it. I just sprinkled some pink Himalayan salt on the egg. And then I'm going to be making some Thieves oil. I don't know if you guys have heard about it, but we laughed about it the whole time my cousins were here. Because my one cousin that came from New York, it was right around the Ebola thing in New York, and she was really nervous about traveling. So I told her I had been watching this woman called the Patriot Nurse here on YouTube. And she travels all over, and she doesn't travel without Thieves oil. And I'm like, what the heck is Thieves oil? So what it is, I'll show you. I bought some here in Canada, and it looks like this. Thieves like blend, 100% pure. So what it is it's cloves, lemon, cinnamon, rosemary, and eucalyptus oils blended together, okay? I paid $21.95 for this big bottle, which is really inexpensive. On Amazon.com, it's $99, and that's what my cousin saw. So she made up her own. I'm telling you, the smell is heavenly. You smell like, oh my goodness, so good. So the premise is that you just put a few dots of it around, if you're wearing a scarf, around your face or around your collar. And the Thieves oil blend is antiviral, and it kills any virus that you might breathe in. So I'm going to make my own, and I'm going to sell in the craft sale. But what's really the story behind it, there were these 4 thieves that were arrested back in the day of the plague in Europe. And they were pillaging the bodies of all of the people that had died of the plague. And they weren't getting sick. And the king arrested them, and he said, I want to know your recipe for why you guys aren't getting sick and dying from the plague when everybody else is dying from the plague. And so they told the king their blend of these oils. And the thought is that they put these oils on them probably because they smell so nice, and they didn't want to smell like the dead bodies. But as it turns out, these oils were antiviral, and they were killing the plague. And so they have proven to be antiviral. That was Richard on the phone. Are your husbands like that? When they go out, they call you about 25 times? Richard's like that. It's so funny. Like, what do you need? What do you want? Nothing. Okay, bye. Anyway, Thieves oil. This is I got olive oil from the dollar store. And my oils here came to, I think for all of them, except I bought something else. So the bill was $45, but I mean, this was $9.50. This one was $10, and I think this one was $7, because we bought something else, and we bought some funnels. I had the bottles here from Holistic Remedies and stuff, and some of them are from Deanne's Kids, and she uses, actually this batch I think of bottles is from her house. I have some too. So I'm just sterilizing them and trying to soak those labels off, and that's really all I have to do and mix up the oil. But yeah, the premise is, or not even a premise, the proof is it is antiviral. So the Patriot Nurse said people are panicking about Ebola, but in truth, more than likely the flu will kill you before Ebola will kill you. So this is an antiviral oil, and as you breathe it in, if you're breathing in an airborne virus, the virus will die. And so I am all over that. So I have mine sitting on my fridge. I had to go for a consult with the doctor yesterday at the hospital, and I thought, perfect place. So I put a couple of dabs on the collar of my coat, and I didn't want it to be too aromatic, because you know how they say if you're coming to visit a doctor not to have too much perfume on, but it doesn't smell like perfume. It just smells like yumminess. Like you smell like cinnamon and cloves and lemon and, you know, you just smell nice. It's just such a natural smell. And you know what they say, that for every natural born illness, there is a natural born remedy. And so, yeah, it can't hurt to try some Thieves Oil. So you know what I'll do? I'll put the link to the recipe I'm using in the down bar so you guys can make it yourself and protect yourself. I'm sure some of you are wondering, like me, if this was really going to help get the label off. So let me just empty that with one hand. Lay it over here on the Norwex, and watch this, folks. I can't believe how easy this came off. Look at that. Just like that. Label off. All clean. So yeah, that really works. I boiled them for 2 minutes to sterilize them. And now they've cooled a bit. And even those little labels are just peeling right off. So that is wonderful. I thought that was going to be the hardest part of this whole process. Then I'm going to reboil them again, or just bring them up to a boil again, just so that you can start to see the water. Ooh, it's hot, but it's not super hot, and I'm touching them, so I just want to ensure that they're really clean. So yeah, you need labels off a bottle. Just go ahead and pop it into the some boiling water, and it just comes right off. So neat. This one looks like it has 2 labels, so I have to go tackle this one. So here's my finished Thieves Oil, and this has diluted water in it and some oil for diffusing it. So I'm diffusing it in the house right now, which is another way to keep viruses out. How do you think it smells, Richard?
It smells good.
Doesn't it? So it's just over there in my diffuser. You can see it going. And the whole house just smells right by the front door where all the germs come in, killing the viruses. Cool, hey? My hands smell so good. I'm going to adjust the recipe a little bit because I was comparing it to the one that I had, and I found that it's a much more pleasant aroma if it has more cinnamon oil. So I added 2 tablespoons of cinnamon oil. So I will put the recipe in the down bar with an asterisk telling you what I did to switch it up. So that's done. So I'm going to sell. I made 369 bottles for sale. Perfecto. Boom. Sitting in my crafts room with a mess, pretty much. Look at the floor. Look at the ribbon. And I just cleaned this room up about half an hour ago. But I'll clean that up. I'm tired now, so I'm done for today. But I got quite a few things done for the craft sale, so I thought I'd share them with you. The first thing I did is I put some mica flakes on those angel wings that I did in the art cabin, and I put the words on that one, "Friend to us a child is born," and then that one, "Joy to the world." And then, you know, the wing tucks around on the side here. So I'm going to do a couple more of those. And then what else did I do? Oh yeah, I did this journal. I'm not quite done the front of it because I haven't, why haven't I? Oh, because the label is being done. Oh, it's upside down. This is the front. I used a plastic doily as a stencil and sprayed on, and this is kind of glimmery, if you can see that, see? And the button's glued on, so I just have to, I've punched the hole, I have to put the elastic in for the book closure, and then on the front of that will go this thing that's drying right here with, you know, glossy accents. And it's so hard not to get a bubble in it. Oh! But anyway, it says my journal, so I'm going to leave that overnight so it really, really, really dries really well. And you can see these sparkly little vintage spoons just sitting around. And I thought I'm going to do spoonful of sugar Christmas tree ornament. So those ones aren't dry, so I have to leave them. These ones might be all that gets done. And I had those Stampin' Up! Heart shapes. Can you see the heart in the spoon? And there's another one there drying. And another one right there. And it's silver glitter, but because of the oxidation of the silver in the spoon, it caused it to go blue. So I think that's all I've done today. I can't remember. I was just down here working all day. So, yeah, I'm just pounding all this stuff out, trying to get her done, you know. And trying to do a little bit every day. Last night, I think I mentioned this already, but if I didn't, last night I knit 2 scarves and a pair of slippers. So, yeah. So, and then Janet's coming over tomorrow. We're going to do some cards and just get started on those. So, yeah, I'm in full swing, but I have to stop when I'm tired. That is my biggest bugaboo. And I have to listen to my body and quit. So I'm just going to clean up a little bit of this mess and go to bed. Janet and I have been crafting all day. You guys just carry on.
I started on this and
look
at
the state
they've gone
of my room.
Are you right or left hand?
I'm right-handed.
O-M
Right.
to the G.
That's the hand I use.
But look at these cute things.
This is right. This
So that's
left.
my
They're
left.
little clipboards. Aren't they cute? We made all those cards.
You want to do it? You just.
No, you do it.
And Janet's just here from Britain, and they're questioning her about diabetes. So my mom is gonna do.
Feel it.
My mom is gonna do her blood sugar. Look at Janet's face.
Now mash. See the
Squish
blood.
it so the blood comes out.
Push it. Just gently push it, push it, push it to get a good spot.
Oh, I'm a good bleeder.
Don't get it on my crafts.
No, ma'am, I don't get it on your craft.
Oh ho ho ho!
Thing. Now,
What little thing?
I need a tissue.
This one.
Oh,
But how come it hasn't beeped? It should have beeped.
it's doing here. Just put that there. Just hold.
No, there's a question if something's not
Now,
right.
Have you had a meal?
Yes.
Okay. So this little before meal, after meal. So
After
we go
meal.
to After meal. Now
Always a zoo.
9-4.
Face is that you're doing? You should see your face.
Is that angry?
Is it? Let what's happy? Do happy.
You can't.
Do smiley. Really? You can't smile? You can't smile? Silly boy. We have visitors. Jessie. Look at Daddy trying to do angry. And Chili. Come here, Trip. Can you do an angry face? Come here. We're practicing angry faces. Come here. Take your shirt off your head. And come here.
Okay.
Well, no one can see you. Look at his muscles. Wow. Oh, you guys are weird. Oh, that's really scary.
Why you gotta be so strong? Put your six-pack away.
Did you get a picture of me?
I did. I sure did.
Can I see it?
Sure. It's Sunday morning, actually Sunday afternoon. It's noon. And Mr. Percy wasn't feeling very well last night. He had some of that really bad diarrhea he had before. So I was worried all night that he was going to be lethargic when he woke up. But are you lethargic? Are you lethargic? You silly dog. You need to be clipped. Oh, you want me to play? Okay. I really slept in today. Yesterday I was crafting so much with Janet. And, oh, we had so much fun. But I need some rest because I've been going like the ever-ready bunny with crafting and stuff. Right, Percy? Right, Perce? Are you feeling better? I think so. Let's go see what the weather is outside. Should we go? Look at your hair. We need to book you for a clip. Yeah, you're fine. Yes, you are. Let's look over here. Well, let's look here first. Let's show everyone. Ta-da! Winter has arrived in Canada. Oh, look at those little footprints down there. Must be a little bird that was hopping around. Cute. So I better go let Mr. Percy outside. Do you want to go outside? Okay. Doesn't look sick to me. Hey, come on. Okay, go. Oh, I have to lead the way. All right. Oh, wait for me. See, I have to go. I must be alpha dog because I have to always go first. And he goes. Okay, come on. Come on. Come on. See, he'll wait, and I have to go back. Oh, strange. Then he'll go. See? Very, very strange puppy. There you go. So I just got a call as a reminder that I have a spa appointment on Tuesday at 2 p.m. Hooray, hooray. I got this coupon a long time ago from my mom. Honestly, it was probably 2 years ago. Why I haven't used it, I don't know. It is beautiful spa, Evelyn Charles, and I don't know why I haven't used it, but my mom has a coupon as well. So I thought, you know what? We're going for petties. The gals are going for petties. And I was just cleaning the dog's dishes because I just thought, you know, like when you don't feel good, you should have clean dishes. I clean his dishes all the time, but you know what I mean. So I'm just giving him water right here. You know, water is so good to keep him hydrated. As you know, just like us when we get the flu. But he doesn't seem sick, but he showed a few signs like yikes. So I'm just trying to hold him off in case I have to take him to the vet tomorrow because today's Sunday. But he looks pretty good to me. Anyways, so while I was cleaning out the back porch and cleaning up his area, I noticed on the shelf above I had a couple of containers like this one that I had bought at the Enjoy Center, so I can use this for display in the craft sale. And this one, that little green one, somebody had bought me flowers, and it's perfect for my Thieves oil, so I've already replaced those. If you're doing a craft sale or any kind of sale, look around your house for cool little elements like that, because it sure makes it vintage looking. Like I'm going to use that box there. Look what Janet made. OMG for the craft sale. Look how many pairs. Santa mints. Are they not the cutest things you've ever seen? She is such a good knitter. Look at the little belt. Aren't these gorgeous? Look how many pairs. Like she's going to sell all of these. I know she is. So I told her to make them and I will sell them in the sale. So she made them in the UK. And yeah, look at that. And now she's making Olaf mitts. I gave her the yarn and she's going to make the Olaf mitts and then we'll split the profit on those mitts. But she's going to make the Olaf mitts and she made these mitts and I just think they are precious. Aren't they cute? So I've got another bin of, apples. I'm going to make some apple jelly and there's some pears there. I don't know why they're there. So we're just on our way to the south side, which is quite far from us, about a half an hour away. And we only have, is that right? Right, 10-2?
That's 3:48.
Yeah, 3:46. And we need to be there by 4:15. It's 3:46. So anyway, we're going to Sierra's dance. What is it called? Her dress rehearsal. And it's way in Bonnie Dew. So hopefully we'll get there in time because it's only a half an hour thing. So we have to hustle our bustles and it's snowy. But still not as bad as it usually is. The first snowfall is usually much worse than this one. So this breaks everybody in a little bit. Looks like they've already sanded the roads. Is this sanded or from just dirt? Wow, they're on it.
Well, they had to yesterday.
Was it bad?
Yes, the roads.
Oh, wow. So I'm filming with my camera, but you can see Richard and my mom in the back. But I can't really flip it for me. So yeah, that's what we're doing. See my face? Where am I? Because there's no flip on this camera, you know?
Why'd you use my phone?
Anyway, I want to show you guys. See my poppy? These are the ones that Deanne crocheted. And my cousins, one's from New York and one is from Vancouver, so she knows, but they're both from, and they were like, nobody wears poppies in the U.S. I'm like, oh, I thought they did. So you guys tell me in the down bar if they do. I think they do. Me and my mother are carefully, okay, ready? walking on ice to the car. And the trick is the butt has to come out.
Out, honey.
The booty comes out. This is what we are walking on. You see, it is ice. And so we have to be very, very careful. Gigi, be careful. Okay, whoa. This good old Canada. You need spikes on your shoes. I hope this is Richard, because if it isn't, yeah, I just finished up these cute cards. Aren't they the cutest? They were so easy because the presents were all on one sheet of paper. This pretty green glitter was one sheet of paper, and this was the top of another. So it just turned out so darn cute. And I used that little mini punch of Stampin' Up! And punch the word Mary. So I made 4 of those. We got the cutest clipboards made. And what's neat is these slide in and out, these notes. So, well, obviously the clip is there. And the clip part still works. And it's just like a little Santa list. And we made those over there. And all those over there. And yeah, I showed you guys all this stuff. And then Chili and I started doing some mixed media stuff last night. I was trying to teach him what mixed media is. Just moving some things. So we prepped these 4 canvases. And I honestly can't even tell you. This is the one he did all by himself, I think. I don't even know. They all look the same, which is the beauty of mixed media. Like, kids can do it. So I just have a few more treatments and I'm going to start drawing on these and get them ready. But I want to show you guys the coolest thing. Right here in my hand I have my Instagram page. And oh, it's hard to read because it's so bright. Let me see. No, well, yeah, there. So this was some salmon we had for dinner and I posted it. And then you can see there, I don't know how well you can see, but it says the Edmonton Journal. And there are big newspaper in the city, and it says, "This looks delicious. We like to feature your food photos in the Edmonton Journal as a part of the gastro posts." So they wanted me to contact them to see if that was okay. And so I got a response back from them today, and they said, yes, you can be part of gastro posts, and they'll give you like a challenge every week. And you take pictures of whatever the theme is. Like this week it's cheese. And then you send the photos in. And then they will select from those. Like you're kind of taking pictures for the paper, which is kind of cool. And then they'll select the ones they like the best. But I thought that was so cute. Cool. Because they went in my Instagram photo and had seen a few of my food pics. And thought they were good. Enough that they asked me, so I thought that was kind of coolio. So I am going to stop. I know this looks like a disaster hit, but it's an organized mess. Things upstairs right now, and as long as lids are on things and things are capped, then I am good to go, because I just don't want anything, drying up or getting spilt. So anyway, that's my day. So I'm going to end the vlog right here. So I wish you guys all a happy week. We found, I'll show you all the stuff from Craft Sales Past. Not that it was lost. Oh, the light is off. But I will show you. It's in the garage. So that's full, and full. And it's all things from the craft sale. So when you add all this in with all the new stuff and then all the other vendors, it makes for a huge house full of stuff. So that's really good. And it's amazing how you end up selling stuff every year. So Mr. Percy is much better. He hasn't had any incidents today, which is awesome. So we're just keeping him on his little water diet. And yeah, so keep your fingers crossed that he stays good tonight, through the night. And so I'm just going to say farewell again. Hope you guys all have a wonderful week. And I'll see you next weekend. Bye.